E aí galera, aqui quem fala é o André, vou começar mais um vídeo aqui pra vocês. E eu tô aqui com um jogo que eu particularmente estou esperando muito por ele. É o jogo Lord of Rings, War in the North. E eu acho que vai ser muito bom, sinceramente. Eu espero que vai ser muito bom, porque, sei lá, tô esperando muito por esse time, então, pra esse jogo. E eu vou ver aqui um carinha pra gente com o campeão de Erebor, Farim, essas edições de Valvenda. Vou escolher esse cara aqui. Então vamos. E agora, novo jogo. O que é? Sim, iniciar o jogo. Galera, eu acho que, sei lá, eu acho que esse jogo vai ser muito bom. Tô esperando muito por ele. Eu acho que vai ser muito massa. Vai ter essa introzinha aí, eu vou ficar quieto aqui depois. Sei lá, vocês falem aí.
Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further
Opa.
than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone. And his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told. Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Aragorn. Eredon. Well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
Nossa senhora.
Stand fast, Rangers!
Nossa, que cena triste.
And the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come.
Atropela.
Our folk had not hoped to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with
Nossa,
an
que
ally,
demora.
a man of great malice and power.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
Hahaha, que massa. Aí eles estão lá ainda.
This Agandaur has a force at Fornost, and our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with...
Acho que até agora o único problema é
If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all.
cheio de
Now this hobbit is adrift on the
cutscenes,
road
né?
with enemies all around.
Saco.
I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we three are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elro here were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Isso, então vamos. É, falar com ela agora. Nó. Deixa eu ver aqui, configurações. Tá agarrando bastante, né? Vamos ver se para de agarrar. Aí. Mais ou menos, né? Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Nó. Então, galera, eu acho que eu resolvi aqui um pouco. Mas acho que você fica lagando e não queria muito, nada que lagasse, mas não posso fazer nada. E o que é isso? Vamos ver.
Something tells me you're not in the market for a rake or shovel. Something tells me you're not in the market for a rake or shovel.
Não tem como comprar nada aqui, não? Não, nada. Então vamos. Vamos, galera. Ruínas. Ai. Então vamos. Aqui desceu. Reunir seu grupo. Não. Isso aqui. Ah tá, então. Olha que massa.
This is Fornost, but I see no sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it.
Aqui. Caceta eles.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Ah. Vai, pega ele. Caça minha porrada. Boa. Temos ali mana, tal. Olha. Dá pra jogar as flechas. Olha que massa, a flecha foi agarrada, né? Quebra!